Today on September 3rd, Archangel Michael and Jesus says, I'm begging you to open this now. Something shocking will happen in your house tonight. Open this immediately. Archangel Michael says, what you're about to read is no accident. This is a divine message sent to protect you. Tonight is not ordinary. The things moving through your home after dark aren't meant to be seen by normal eyes. For the last 7 days a spiritual doorway has been slowly opening, and tonight it will fully open. The signs have been there, you just didn't notice them: shifting shadows, sudden cold spots in warm spaces, and dreams that leave you uneasy. These were warnings. A presence has been watching you quietly, and tonight it will try to cross into your space. This presence does not knock, it slips through cracks and moves through vents. It is drawn to energy, especially the light inside you that it wants to dim. Jesus allowed this message to reach you urgently because time has shortened on your situation. Someone close triggered this, either knowingly or unknowingly. Your home is now being watched by spiritual eyes. This event tonight is not random, it is precise. A woman from your past in this life or a previous one tried to bind you with dark rituals. She thought she would succeed, but a mirror left open allowed a fragment of her attempt to enter. That energy is now in your room. It watches when you sleep, it bends light in corners and drains your drive. What feels like fatigue is not physical, it is spiritual, and it wants to confuse your mind first. Your clarity, faith, and ability to trust yourself are the first targets. Type Amen to get blessing 101. If you've been losing things, forgetting details, or feeling drained for no reason, it is part of this spiritual interference. Archangel Michael says, tonight between 2:11 a.m. and 4:44 a.m. this energy will try to appear directly. Lights may flicker, knocks may sound on walls. Do not react in fear, react with power. There's a specific spot it enters. Often it's the hallway or bathroom mirror, or maybe an old cabinet that once held dark energy. Notice where you feel uneasy, that is the doorway. Ignoring this message may cause subtle shifts. You may wake and feel slightly off, your reflection might seem different. That is how it embeds itself. It starts small until it can affect your energy fully. Comment, I receive this warning, if you feel this message applies to you. Archangel Michael will be near your window tonight. Welcome the light, speak words of strength, not fear. A soft, I claim divine protection now, will seal the entrance. Any items in your home from people who hurt you emotionally should be cleansed or removed. Objects hold energy, and this one uses that to find entry. It smells past grief like a trail. Jesus wants you to know this is not punishment, this is a battle between control and freedom. The home is not the battlefield, you are. That ringing in your ear is not a health problem, it is a frequency piercing your awareness. What felt like dizziness is a collision of dimensions. Tonight you will face a choice. Before midnight, say a prayer of light out loud or ignore this entirely. Your words are a portal of power. What you say tonight shapes what enters. Some of you will notice a certain name popping into your head. That person is linked spiritually to what's happening. Do not invite them or accept objects or food from them now. Ceilings may make strange sounds, pets may act restless. This is not paranoia, it is sensitivity to unseen energy. Type Amen to get blessing 202. Your ancestors are awake and sending signs through numbers like 2422 and 444. When you saw them, it was not luck, it was a call to prepare spiritually. There is a spirit moving like mist, it doesn't walk, it floats. Tonight it will roam and pause near the person whose faith wavers the most. Emotional swings, unexplained crying or laughing and sudden emptiness are caused by this interference. Your heart is picking up signals not meant for you but to mislead you. Fallen photos, broken electronics, glasses shattering without reason, these are marks of testing boundaries. Clean your space today, light a white candle if possible, speak into the air, only light may enter, only truth may speak, only protection may reign. Be cautious of gifts or overly generous offers recently. They may come from someone spiritually linked to your enemy, opening a doorway for the attack. Do not confront yet, observe. Comment, I break every hidden tie, to declare your spiritual boundary. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Archangel Michael says. Someone tried astral projection during the last full moon. They didn't fully enter but a fragment remained on your mirror or phone screen. Your recent heavy dreams, strange places, old lovers, unknown symbols are not random. They are spiritual echoes. Tonight's shock will come as silence, deep and heavy in your bones. If you live with others, notice who suddenly feels sick or has nightmares. The energy may use the weakest vessel first. Jesus says. Activate your divine protection. Speak, I command all darkness to leave my life and return to where it came from. Do not whisper, speak with authority. The woman who tried to curse you will feel her own dark energy coil tonight. But only if you refuse to fear, she will see your face in her dreams. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Archangel Michael and Jesus continue. Keep your windows closed and mirrors facing safely. Protect your electronics. Speak your prayers of light. Your voice is a shield and a portal. Tonight the unseen world will respond to your words. You may hear soft knocks, a sudden chill or a fleeting shadow. These are signs that your protection is working. You are not alone, angels stand near your threshold. The energy trying to invade will not succeed. Its attempts will return to the sender. Any darkness brought to your home will be nullified and neutralized. If you feel anxious, remember your breath anchors you to divine reality. Walk in faith, speak in strength, stand firm. The woman who orchestrated harm cannot manipulate you anymore. Her efforts are dissolving in the unseen. The spiritual doorway she tried to open is permanently sealed. Your space is now sanctified. Comment below, I claim divine protection and light, to confirm your alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 505. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $10. Do not let fear respond, instead walk through your space with the intent to claim it fully. Every corner holds your energy, every item remembers your presence. Speak aloud if you feel it necessary, this home is mine, guarded and protected by divine light, only what serves me may remain. Your intention is a shield stronger than any wall or lock. The shadows that linger tonight will falter when you recognize your authority. Comment below if you notice sudden warmth near your chest or shoulders. That is the confirmation that the angels are present, forming a protective dome around you. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. If you sense an invisible pressure in the hallway or a sudden chill by the windows, understand that it is not malevolence in full force, it is testing your readiness. Your awareness alone repels the weakest attempts to manipulate your space. Do not move objects randomly, do not leave doors open. The tiniest lapse in intent can become a doorway. The energy will attempt to distract you with sudden fatigue or emotional spikes, but these are not coincidental. They are signals of your power being acknowledged, not your vulnerability. Speak the words of defense as often as needed, only peace may enter, only light may dwell. Comment below if your pets are unusually calm or alert tonight. That is the spirit of protection amplifying your home's energy. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Objects that have been misplaced or fallen without cause will begin to return. Keys, photos, papers, small jewelry may appear in places you didn't leave them. This is the universe correcting the breach. Energy seeks balance and it now moves in your favor. Whoever tried to tether your energy will feel frustration and confusion in ways you cannot yet see. The air around your house will hum softly if you tune in, a vibration of resolution. The presence that tried to enter will circle, realize resistance and retreat. Comment below if you notice your own breathing feels calmer or your heart rate steadies unexpectedly. This is your body syncing with the unseen protection. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. A reflection in the mirror may shift subtly tonight. Don't fear what you see. What appears strange is merely the bending of light from higher realms. If you feel a second presence near you, it is likely Archangel Michael or a guardian spirit overseeing your declaration of power. No human hand can affect you now. Your home has become a spiritual fortress and your voice, whether spoken or silent, commands the perimeter. Speak words of reclamation for every corner, every object, and every shadow that has lingered too long. Comment below if sudden chills are accompanied by warmth in your chest. This is divine energy affirming your authority. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. During the hours between 2 and 4 a.m. you may sense light shifts or hear soft echoes. Do not panic. These are not attacks, they are indicators of alignment. Your aura is expanding, your boundaries are solidifying, and the intruding force is encountering resistance too strong to penetrate. Keep a small lamp or candle lit, let the energy of fire purify the space. Any sound that startles you is a response to your courage, not a threat. Speak aloud if necessary, I am the master of my energy, darkness cannot claim me. Comment below if the shadows in corners seem less oppressive, that is your claim being recognized. Type Amen to get blessing 6161. Unexpected communications may come tomorrow, but not all are trustworthy. Some will appear as messages of concern or interest, but they may carry residual energy. Observe carefully. Only open messages that resonate with truth and light. Objects offered to you by others must be handled with discernment. Energy can be attached to seemingly innocent gifts or foods. Protect your boundaries. Archangel Michael says, your discernment is your weapon, it blocks interference. Comment below if a number repeatedly shows itself on clocks, receipts or documents tonight. This is a sign of divine alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 7272. Your energy will feel lighter as the night progresses. If you notice objects subtly shifting or sounds of movement in empty rooms, these are confirmations of angels rearranging energies to protect you. Do not fear, stand firm and speak with intent. Declare your boundaries audibly. I reclaim all energy that does not belong to me. My home is sacred, my life is guided by divine light. Any unusual restlessness among pets or family members is temporary, a side effect of unseen forces retreating. Comment below if your pulse synchronizes with the energy of peace instead of tension, that is your spiritual body realigning. Type Amen to get blessing 8383. Tonight will also bring clarity in small ways. You may find old decisions resolved, lost items returned or intuitive nudges that guide future choices. These are not coincidences. They are your guardians at work reorganizing your environment to reflect spiritual truth. Speak with gratitude. I honor my protection, I welcome the guidance of angels. Any whisper of unease that tries to surface will diminish as you affirm your sovereignty. Comment below if light feels warmer or shadows retreat when you enter rooms. That is the evidence of divine intervention. Type Amen to get blessing 9494. Keep a mindful watch over all windows and doorways. Even if the night feels calm, subtle vibrations may indicate attempts to measure your resistance. Do not entertain thoughts of fear. Your voice alone, your presence alone seals the doorway against intrusion. Archangel Michael says, courage and awareness are your shields, the intruder will not succeed. If you hear faint knocks, see moving shadows or sense a pressing weight, recognize it as the test of your power. Speak your truth and claim your home as a sacred space. Comment below if a sudden sensation of warmth or vibration passes through your body, that is confirmation of divine reinforcement. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Objects of emotional significance that once carried heavy memories should be cleansed or moved. The presence will not gain access through ignorance. If you have any item from someone who harmed you in the past, treat it with caution. Salt, prayer, and intention are your allies. Speak to each object, only light may dwell here, only peace may remain. The lingering energy will encounter resistance and disperse. Your home will return to full harmony. Comment below if a faint fragrance or temperature shift reminds you of spiritual protection. This is the mark of angels at work. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The final hours will feel different. Sounds may echo slightly, shadows may shift and your reflection may show fleeting movements. These are not signs of weakness but of spiritual auditing. The energy that sought entry will be measured against your intent and repelled where your authority is declared. Keep a quiet mind, strong voice, and steady heart. Any attempt to disturb your peace will fail. Comment below if you notice subtle changes in light or air in your space. These are affirmations of your victory tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. If you have objects in your home that belong to others, especially those connected to past conflicts, cleanse them fully. The process will remove residual energy that can be exploited. Speak aloud, all past influence not meant for me is cleared, my home is shielded. You are the authority in your space. Tonight every wall, every mirror, every corridor, every object responds to your command. Comment below if sudden serenity replaces previous unease in your home. This is the work of divine intervention. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. But they will not harm you, their fear will give you insight. Your intuition is sharp tonight, follow it without hesitation. There may be moments where you feel a pull toward a specific object, room or direction. This is not imagination, it is your soul guiding your awareness to where the energy lingers the most. Speak aloud, I reclaim all corners of this space for light and life. Repeat it softly if you must, but with conviction. Every word you speak tonight strengthens your shield and repels what is not meant for your home. Tap Amen to get blessing 1414. If you notice shadows lingering unusually or your pets acting nervously, observe but do not panic. They are sensitive to shifts before you see them. A whisper, a soft creak or an unexplainable tap may appear. These are not random. They are signs of spiritual friction that must be addressed with presence and intention. Walk calmly through the rooms, even the ones you usually avoid. Speak into the air, only light may enter, only truth may dwell. This is your command and it is stronger than fear. Objects left in disarray are not accidents. The energy moves what has been bound to it, testing your attention and authority. Speak, declare, and reclaim. Tap Amen to get blessing 2323. If you awaken tonight at the same minute multiple times, know this is a call to witness. You are being aligned with your highest frequency. What you sense is real. The cold, the warmth, the light flickers, they are confirmations. Keep a small mirror covered if it faces your bed. This prevents any uninvited reflection from feeding on your sleep energy. When you feel a pull in your heart or chest, place your hand there and say, "This belongs to me, not them," it returns to light. Your body is your temple and it will be guarded if you claim it. Comment, my body, my space, my light are mine. Tonight is a sacred reset. Tap Amen to get blessing 3333. A hidden object or old memento may begin to feel heavy in your hand. That weight is not physical, it is spiritual attachment seeking acknowledgement. Handle it with prayer, salt or candlelight. If you can, move it to a neutral area or store it safely until morning. Speak protection over every item in the room. Jesus says, your home reflects your inner state. Keep it clear, keep it holy. Each corner of your space responds to your declarations. Even the smallest whisper of intention will ripple through the unseen and seal your boundaries. This is not superstition, it is spiritual law in action. Tap Amen to get blessing 4444. Your reflection in the mirror may shift subtly, especially between 2 a.m. and 4:44 a.m. This is a test of your perception and control. If it seems distorted, speak aloud, I see only truth, I am aligned, I am safe. Do not engage with fear. Your gaze alone has power. The energy-seeking entrance thrives on distraction and doubt. Tonight focus is your armor. Repeat your protection prayers with confidence. Salt every threshold, sprinkle at windows, speak words of divine shielding. Comment, I claim divine light over my home. Every utterance will solidify your spiritual perimeter. Tap Amen to get blessing 5555. Expect subtle signs in your sleep, dreams that revisit past situations, symbols or numbers repeating. These are not nightmares. They are messages encoded in your subconscious alerting you to what has attempted entry and what now will be neutralized. When you awaken, do not dismiss the feelings lingering in your chest or the sudden clarity. These are confirmations that your declaration has taken effect. You may notice things previously misplaced returning to their spot or objects slightly shifting. These are signs of restoration. Speak, all that was disrupted is restored in light. Your authority has begun to manifest physically. Tap Amen to get blessing 6666. Tonight someone may contact you unexpectedly. It may feel innocent or casual, but the timing is no accident. Do not accept unsolicited gifts, messages or food from anyone whose energy you are uncertain about. A tether may be attempted consciously or unconsciously. Archangel Michael is present to ensure no negative energy crosses your threshold, but your verbal declaration is required to enforce the boundary. Say, only divine favor may approach me, only holy intention may linger. Every word seals your authority. Comment, my home, my soul, my light are sacred. Tap Amen to get blessing 7777. If you hear whispers, a sudden breeze or a vibration in the floorboards, respond with focus, not panic. Stand tall, speak the protection declaration and walk through the room deliberately. Each step amplifies your control and diminishes what is not yours. Objects left by those with negative intent may glow or feel warmer in your hand tonight. Do not fear the sensation. Speak, I reclaim all energy in this space, only light remains. Your voice has the power to command the unseen tonight. Tap Amen to get blessing 8888. Remember, every flicker of the lights, every creak, every sound that feels unexplained is your chance to assert dominance over your spiritual space. It is your right, your power and your responsibility to do so. If you are unsure where to start, begin with the rooms you enter most often. Speak over them, my energy is sovereign, my space is holy, no darkness may dwell here. Repeat as necessary until a sense of calm spreads through the room. This is not just protection, it is activation. Jesus says, tonight marks the beginning of a new cycle of authority over your home. Tap Amen to get blessing 9999. If at any point tonight you feel fear rising, acknowledge it, then replace it with authority. Place your hand over your chest, over your heart and say, I am stronger than this, I am surrounded by light, I am anchored in God's power. Your body may respond with tingling warmth or a gentle vibration. That is normal. That is the spirit affirming your declarations. It is your shield taking form. Every corner of your home will align with your spoken intentions if you continue this focus. Comment, I activate protection over every corner of my home. Tap Amen to get blessing 1010. The energy that has attempted to hover over your home will retreat when confronted with clarity, focus and spoken authority. It cannot bypass what is recognized, what is named and what is actively guarded. Keep a candle or light source burning near your bed until sunrise if possible. The light represents divine presence and reinforces your spoken intentions. When the night ends, leave the candle until fully burned or replaced with fresh light the next evening. Super thanks are welcome for continued blessings and message reach. Contributions of up to $10 allow spiritual guidance to extend to others in need worldwide. Every unseen shift, every sudden noise, every flicker of awareness is a signal of the unseen world respecting your declarations. Archangel Michael and Jesus are present. The air in your room may feel charged but not uncomfortable. That is the sign of alignment. Your energy now commands respect. You are no longer a passive observer, you are an active guardian of your home, body and soul. Speak aloud, I am sovereign, I am shielded, I am divine light. Let your voice resonate through the night. Tap Amen to get blessing 1212. Your aura is now a magnet of light and anything dark trying to enter your home tonight will be repelled. Energy lingering in corners will rise like smoke and dissolve. Objects that once felt heavy or cursed will now carry neutrality. Sleep will be deeper but dreams tonight may show faces, numbers or symbols that guide your next steps. Write them down immediately. Archangel Michael says, do not fear what you see, it is your allies testing the strength of your clarity. Tap Amen to get blessing 7070. Soft sounds may echo in your hallways, a knock, a whisper, or a brush of air. That is not threat, it is confirmation. Your space is alive with unseen guardians. The energy that tried to intrude will be redirected. If your shadow stretches oddly or a fleeting light glimmers on the wall, acknowledge it as the spiritual realm calibrating to your command. You are not alone. Speak your authority aloud, I am the master of my house, I am the protector of my peace, I call all darkness back to where it belongs. Comment, I claim my home in full light. Pay attention to small items tonight, a pen that moves, a paper that shifts or a mirror that tilts. These are signals from the unseen. The presence that tried to feed on your energy is weakening. Its ties to you are severing. Speak aloud, every force not of God's light is null and void, it has no claim on me, my family or my space. Jesus says, your faith activates shields that even they cannot cross. Type Amen to get blessing 8282. Unexpected calls or messages tomorrow may seem innocent but their energy could act as a bridge to dark vibrations. Observe but do not invite. Protect your words and gestures. Small affirmations spoken aloud have the power to lock your home in spiritual light. Any energy lingering in electronics or furniture will start to evaporate if you declare it. Say, I release every foreign vibration from my space, I claim full sovereignty over my aura. Your bedroom is the main portal tonight. Objects closest to your bed are the focus points. Keep a candle lit, even a small flame acts as a beacon. If you awaken briefly, take a deep breath, center your mind and whisper your protective affirmation. Your body is a temple, your breath is the key to activating your shields. Archangel Michael says, your declaration is enough to repel the intruder, your boundaries are enforced by heaven. Tap Amen to get blessing 9494. Heaviness in the chest or pressure on the shoulders is not attack, it is release. Your energy field is expanding, pushing out lingering interference. Speak aloud, I embrace clarity, I am light, I am unshakable. Your home aligns with higher frequencies. Windows, doors, mirrors and walls resonate with protection. Every room hums in response to your authority. Those who attempted to manipulate or curse you will feel their own plan backfire. Their intent returns to them. You are no longer a passive recipient. Your voice is your shield. Speak, declare and visualize your boundaries. Lingering spiritual debris will dissolve upon your declaration. Even if unseen, your energy is unassailable. Your pets or children may sense a difference tonight. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. Repeated numbers, 111, 222, 444, 1212, are not coincidences. They are signals from ancestors and angels affirming your protection. If a room or object calls your attention, act immediately. Your instincts are sharpened tonight. Anything that feels off must be corrected. Say aloud, every gap in my protection is sealed, every doorway of intrusion is closed, every foreign energy is returned. Jesus says, you were never alone. The unseen armies are with you. Forces of light respond to your focus and faith. Someone may feel tired or objects may shift. This tests your clarity. You are awake, you are ready, you are the commander of your space. Your aura glows stronger. Intruders cannot prevail. Comment, I am the authority in my realm. Shadows lingering or lights flickering are not threats. Your words are your command. Speak aloud, I am not afraid, I am in command, I am surrounded by divine light. Any entity not aligned with God's will must leave immediately. Your mirror reflections may feel odd, do not fear. Your reflection aligns with the higher frequency now permeating your home. Tap Amen to get blessing 7878. Objects connected to others' energy may show subtle movement, a cup tilts, a chair shifts or a book falls. Visualize a golden light surrounding each item, sealing it. Say aloud, every item in my space aligns with my protection, every hidden influence is cleansed. Your mind remains alert yet calm. Your body senses no fear, only preparedness. Angels hover unseen, observing and defending. Tonight attempts to unsettle your sleep, thoughts or intuition will fail. Energies meant to confuse you dissolve as you assert your command. The spiritual tests of the evening mark your rising power. Interference from envy, malice or manipulation returns to its source. Your home holds no intrusion, whispers or shadows. Archangel Michael says, this is the hour of your sovereignty. Nothing may breach what you have declared. Type Amen to get blessing 9898. Dreams may carry symbols or numbers. Write them down. They contain the next steps for your spiritual alignment. Your reflection will carry signs, your environment reacts subtly and your body feels pulses of light. Speak aloud, I am awake, I am sovereign, I am guarded. Every vibration aligns with my protection. This is permanent if awareness is maintained. Even if someone approaches with seemingly benign intentions, your shields intercept. Declare aloud, every spiritual attack against me is nullified, every unholy influence is reversed, my home is sealed, my mind is clear, my body is protected, my soul is free. Angels respond immediately. Energy shifts. Intrusions dissolve. Your home is fully reclaimed. Tap Amen to get blessing 12121. Spiritual weight in your environment is lifted. Subtle lightness in the chest, warmth in the hands and clarity in thoughts appear. You reclaim control. Forces respond to your authority. The woman who attempted interference will experience the collapse of her intent. It returns to her without touching you. Your command and faith dictate the rules. Your aura pulses with light through sleep. Dreams may show guardians, colors, flashes or symbols that signify alignment. Your home hums quietly in affirmation. Archangel Michael says, this night sets the precedent for every night forward. Your space belongs to light, clarity, divine protection. Tap Amen to get blessing 13131. Pets or children may act oddly, they sense shifts your conscious mind may not yet recognize. Do not interfere. Let them adjust. Every room, object and corner synchronizes with your light. Shadows or darkness may not linger. Your reflections, shadows and sensations confirm the shift. Prosperity and protection to my life. I am anchored in divine strength and no shadow can reach me. If your windows rattle tonight or a floorboard creaks unusually, it is not fright but acknowledgement. The unseen is adjusting to your authority. Stand firm, breathe deeply and whisper, only light has access here, only blessings may dwell. Tap Amen to get blessing 20202. Your reflection in mirrors may shimmer or appear briefly altered. This is not distortion, it is confirmation. The energy that sought to manipulate or frighten you is dissolving. Look calmly, recognize your own power and speak, I am sovereign, I am light, I am whole. The objects in your home may appear moved or shifted. That is the spirit realm acknowledging your dominance over your space. Your home now pulses with alignment, with every corner acting as a channel for protection, not intrusion. Pay attention to sounds tonight, a drop of water, the whisper of a breeze or the flutter of wings. These are signals of your guardian angels actively patrolling and affirming your claim over your home. Speak aloud, I declare this house sacred, I declare this family protected, no darkness may linger. Even if you feel a sudden chill, it is not fear, it is the lingering energy evaporating in response to your authority. Type Amen to get blessing 30303. Objects tied to old attachments, photos, letters, gifts may feel unusually heavy or warm in your hands. Handle them carefully, speak over them or cleanse with salt and prayer. Energy once left behind will now return to its source. You are reclaiming every space that has been unconsciously influenced. Do not question what you cannot see. Trust your guidance. Your intuition is heightened, your perception is clearing the static that once allowed intrusion. You are now a living barrier to negativity. If your sleep is interrupted or you wake with vivid dreams, understand this is not attack, it is recalibration. Symbols, colors, and numbers in your dreams tonight carry messages of empowerment. Record them. Each number, each color, each flash of insight corresponds to steps that elevate your vibration and align your energy with divine flow. Speak, I decode my dreams, I claim clarity, I am protected. Angels are my shield. Tap Amen to get blessing 40404. Someone from your past may attempt contact in the coming days. Their energy may feel urgent or insistent. Do not respond hastily. Your words and intention dictate whether interaction remains neutral or allows influence. Speak aloud before engaging, only light may connect here, only blessings are received, I reclaim my power. You no longer operate under past imprints or emotional hooks. Every voice, every action, every approach will be filtered through your authority and divine alignment. The air around your bed, your personal spaces and your entryways is now saturated with protective light. If your body feels tingling, heat or even goosebumps, recognize it as energetic reinforcement. Your aura is expanding, the unseen is reacting to your claim. Speak, I am sovereign, I am defended, I am aligned. Every dark seed planted around me dissolves in this presence. Your pets, if they react differently tonight, are sensing this shift. Let them adjust, they are part of the natural recalibration. Type Amen to get blessing 50505. 65 Any sudden flickers of light, unexpected sounds or items falling are confirmations. These are not warnings but acknowledgments that your spiritual declarations are active. Nothing new may enter that is not of light. Anything lingering from before will be cleansed in response to your affirmations. Speak firmly, every foreign energy leaves now. My home, my body, and my soul are sacred, only God's light resides here. Repeat if needed. Your repeated affirmations strengthen the shield around you and your family. Pay special attention to numbers appearing in your awareness tonight: 111, 222, 444, 1212, 3333. These are direct communications from angels confirming that your protections are in effect. If you see them, repeatedly act. Light candles, speak blessings, cleanse objects and acknowledge your power. The spiritual realm responds directly to action and declaration. Archangel Michael says, every step you take in awareness creates layers of protection around your life and lineage. Tap Amen to get blessing 60606. If you awaken suddenly feeling a draft, a brush of energy or a subtle vibration, pause. Close your eyes, center yourself and repeat, I am sovereign, I am guarded, I call all shadows back to their source. Nothing can penetrate what I claim as sacred. Your bedroom, living spaces, entryways, and corners are now fully activated to repel energy that does not serve your light. Your aura will glow visibly to those in the unseen, signaling inviolability. Objects may move, lights flicker or sounds echo faintly tonight. Do not react with fear. Instead, acknowledge your power with speech and intention. I reclaim every inch of my space, I am the authority, I am defended, my home is holy ground. Every action you take reinforces your sovereignty. Energy will shift immediately upon your declaration and lingering shadows will dissolve. Comment: I am defended, I am light. Tonight you may feel heat in your hands, tingling in your crown, or sudden awareness of presence. That is your divine team reinforcing your aura and aligning your spiritual field. You are no longer vulnerable to past attacks or lingering curses. Everything meant to unsettle or distract will now bounce back to the origin. Speak aloud: I am shielded, I am sovereign, I am defended. Your home, body and family are fully encompassed in divine protection. Tap Amen to get blessing 70707. The shift that occurred tonight affects not just your home but your family, ancestors, and future opportunities. Blessings long delayed are now able to flow freely. Speak aloud: I claim every blessing returned, I release every hold of fear or doubt, I walk in light, I am untouchable. Even if others are unaware, your spiritual protection radiates across dimensions. You are no longer in the circle of interference. You are fully aligned with God's light and all darkness is reversed in your environment. Every door, window, mirror and object will respond to your authority tonight. If you hear subtle echoes, feel slight vibrations or notice faint glimmers, know this: it is acknowledgement of your power. Speak aloud: I am in command, my space is holy, my energy is sacred, my family is protected, I am light, shadows have no access. Your home is now a temple. Archangel Michael says, nothing may enter without your permission. Your authority is absolute. Tap Amen to get blessing 80808. To your hands. Your home will carry an atmosphere of abundance but also of vigilance. Nothing enters without permission. Nothing lingers unless it is aligned with your truth. The subtle hum in the walls, the whisper of air through corners, the light in reflections, they all respond to your declaration of sovereignty. Speak it aloud if you must: I am the keeper of my space, I am untouchable, I am aligned with heaven, my breath, my words, and my presence repel all that is unclean. Type Amen to get blessing 202020. You may notice a sudden urge to rearrange furniture, open windows, or cleanse surfaces. That is your spirit calibrating the flow of energy in your home. Do not hesitate. Every action is amplified tonight. The things you touch will retain your command. The air will remember your voice. The vibrations you send will imprint upon every wall, every object, every corner. Those who once sought to destabilize your life will feel the ripple of your assertion. Their schemes cannot cross your boundary. Your mind, body and spirit are aligned in unyielding protection. Some will dream vividly of confrontation or release. These dreams are not attacks, they are confirmations. You are seeing, feeling and claiming your territory even while asleep. Write down the numbers, images or colors you witness. They are keys. They are markers. They are the blueprint for the next chapter of your spiritual empowerment. Your energy field will pulse visibly and invisibly in response to your commands. You are now a magnet of light. Type Amen to get blessing 404040. The presence that once lingered near your thresholds, hidden in plain sight, is retreating. You will sense sudden emptiness in corners but do not fear it. That vacuum is the removal of blockage. That silence is the sound of freedom being restored. Your aura is now a fortress. Your home is now a sanctuary. Even your electronics, your fabrics, your utensils, everything will begin to carry neutrality, peace and divine resonance. Speak aloud, every element in my home carries light, every shadow is dissolved, every whisper of envy returns to source. A sudden warmth or tingling may move across your chest or head. That is the activation of guardian energy. Archangel Michael is positioning forces around your home unseen but palpable. You may feel your heart race, your skin prickle, your intuition sharpen. These are signs you are fully awake and fully shielded. Say aloud, I am fully armored, I am fully awake, I am fully aligned, I command protection in every form. Type Amen to get blessing 606060. If someone attempts to communicate with you tomorrow with intent to manipulate or guilt, you will recognize it immediately. Your energy now acts as a filter. Your presence is now a declaration. Those who once drained your energy will sense a wall they cannot penetrate. The weight of previous interference will return to its source. Your clarity, your discernment and your authority are now undeniable. Speak aloud, I release all manipulations, I reclaim all energy stolen, I walk untouchable. Your environment will feel different. Even small things like a tilted frame, a moved pen or a shifting shadow are now messages of alignment rather than intrusion. Observe, acknowledge and do not react with fear. Your home has recalibrated. Objects that once held negative energy will now hum with neutrality and support. Your sleep, your thoughts, your emotions will be guarded, protected and harmonized. Type Amen to get blessing 808080. The energy you release tonight, whether consciously through affirmation or unconsciously in sleep, will ripple across your bloodline. Ancestors and future generations are affected. The doors you close, the words you declare and the peace you establish are generational blessings. Say aloud, I claim protection for myself, my lineage and my home, I dissolve all interference from past, present and future, I step into divine alignment. As you awaken tomorrow you will notice synchronicities appearing. People will behave differently around you. Opportunities will arrive without struggle. Messages will reach you at exact moments. This is the resonance of your command. You are no longer a passive participant. You are a conscious creator. Your home, your body, your thoughts, and your actions now carry a frequency that attracts only what is aligned. Type Amen to get blessing 909090. Even small disturbances from yesterday will now resolve. A broken object, a lingering scent, a sudden chill, these were markers, not accidents. The final sweep has occurred. The energy has been recalibrated to match your declaration. You are untouchable, you are aligned, you are sovereign. Archangel Michael says, all interference now recognizes your authority. All darkness now recoils. You are free to thrive in peace and purpose. Your dreams tonight will be calm but instructive. You may see symbols of growth, light or completion. Write them down. These dreams are confirmations of your victory. Your body, your mind, and your soul are now synchronized. The atmosphere of your home is saturated in divine light. Objects, shadows, reflections, and sounds all serve your protection and guidance. Speak aloud, every dream, every vision, every sign guides me toward light and abundance. Type Amen to get blessing 1010101. Tomorrow your steps will be lighter. Your thoughts clearer. Your actions more decisive. Your presence will command respect without effort. Those who doubted or attempted to manipulate you will sense a boundary they cannot breach. Your home, your body, your mind, and your spirit are fully aligned. You have completed a sacred cycle. You have reclaimed dominion over all that touches your life. The final message. Walk boldly, speak clearly, act with intention. Your protection is now permanent. Every room in your house carries your command. Every object resonates with your light. Your aura shines visibly and invisibly. Even as you encounter people, places, or events, your frequency remains untouchable. Comment: I walk in unbreakable light, I rise in unshakable protection. Your spiritual shift will continue to affect the coming days. Every interference will be repelled. Every blessing will align. Every door that once remained closed will open. The peace in your home will echo in your work, your relationships, and your personal growth. You are now a master of your energy. Type Amen to get blessing 111111. If this message has stirred your soul and reached you in time, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions up to $10. Every act of support keeps divine messages flowing to hearts in need across the world. Your light is part of a global awakening. Every action you take reinforces the work of protection, alignment, and spiritual elevation. Your home is now a sanctuary of light, not just in appearance but in frequency. Every corner vibrates in alignment with your spirit. No shadow can linger, no whisper can pierce, and no hidden energy may corrupt what you have claimed. The doors you once feared are now portals of opportunity. Every step you take in this space is a declaration of authority. Every breath you draw is infused with protection. Speak aloud: I am sovereign in my home, I am untouchable in my life, my aura radiates invincibility. Type Amen to get blessing 888888. Objects that once carried old energy are now vessels of neutral or divine light. The chair where someone sat with ill intent no longer binds you. The papers, the trinkets, the old photographs, they have all been purified by your declaration and the guardians who remain unseen but vigilant. If a sound rises tonight, it is confirmation, not warning. A shift in the air, a light flicker, even a faint vibration, acknowledge it and declare, every energy not mine is removed, my space is mine alone, my peace is permanent. Your dreams tonight will be clearer. You may see colors brighter than before or faces that reflect truth. These are guides, not warnings. They carry instruction, insight, and confirmation that your protection is not temporary, it is enduring. Any entity that previously hovered without consent will now retreat. Even if it tries to return in shadows, it will be met with divine light. Speak aloud: return to void all who have no permission, return to void all who seek to harm, I am sealed in unbreakable light. Type Amen to get blessing 909090. You may awaken feeling a sudden warmth or tingling in your hands or crown. That is not fatigue. It is recalibration. Your spiritual armor is now complete. Angels have adjusted your aura, sealed your boundaries and fortified your home. Every item, every wall, every window now resonates with protection. Even your breath contributes to this field of safety. Comment: my body, my home, my spirit are fully shielded. Pay attention to new patterns that may arise. People who once imposed subtle control over you will now find it impossible. Their words, their attempts, their manipulations will falter. You are untouchable not by chance but by divine design. Every attempt to sway your energy is nullified. The messages of the universe are now unmistakable. Repeated numbers, unexpected signs, or sudden inspirations are confirmations that your path is clear. Accept them, follow them, and know that each step you take is blessed. Type Amen to get blessing 333333. Even the elements in your home respond. A breeze that rises without fan, a light that flickers then steadies, the scent of flowers or incense without cause, all of these are markers of alignment. This is not imagination. This is your spiritual authority activating through your intent and the unseen forces working in concert with your declaration. Say aloud, I walk in light, I live in protection, I exist in power. The world around me aligns with my frequency. Your past attachments will no longer anchor your energy. Memories, people or objects that previously drew power from you are released. Speak aloud, I reclaim my energy, I release all bonds that are not mine, my life is my own, my blessings are multiplied, my path is clear. This is permanent, this is divine. You are no longer haunted by echoes of fear. You are guided by the resonance of victory. Type Amen to get blessing 444444. Your spiritual elevation will now manifest in tangible ways. Doors, opportunities, finances, relationships all will align with the divine current that now flows through your life. You will notice synchronicities, people appearing who are meant to guide you, resources arriving without struggle and clarity in decisions that once felt clouded. Your insight is sharp. Your intuition is unerring. Your heart is calm. Your mind is clear. Your home is sacred. Tonight as you rest, the energies that attempted to hinder you are fully dispersed. Your sleep is guarded. Angels circle your space unseen but present. If you awaken suddenly, take a moment to breathe, acknowledge the light and say, every threat is removed, every shadow is nullified, my home, my mind, my body, my spirit are safe. This is your authority, this is your blessing, this is your new standard. Type Amen to get blessing 555555. You may feel an impulse to clean, rearrange or light a candle tomorrow. Follow it without hesitation. It is the continuation of the energetic shift you activated tonight. Let the air move freely. Let the light settle. Let your spirit declare ownership over every square inch. Even small acts reinforce your sovereignty. The universe responds to your focus, your faith and your declaration. Speak aloud, I claim this space, I claim my time, I claim my blessings, I claim my life. Type Amen to get blessing 666666. People around you will sense the difference. Animals, children, co-workers, neighbors, they will respond to the vibration you now hold. Some may feel drawn to you. Some may feel compelled to step back. This is natural. Your energy is now a magnet for what is pure, divine, and aligned with your purpose. Comment: I radiate truth, light and power, I am aligned with divine flow. As you move forward, remember that this protection is not passive. It grows with your awareness, your declarations, and your alignment with divine law. Every word spoken in love, every act done with integrity, every thought anchored in faith fortifies the shield you now wear. No entity, no influence, no circumstance may breach this armor. You are untouchable not by chance but by divine ordinance. Type Amen to get blessing 777777. The coming days will reveal the results of this spiritual shift. Doors will open effortlessly. Opportunities will arrive as if by magic. People who once overlooked or dismissed you will acknowledge your presence without prompting. Your aura is now a beacon. Your life is now a testament. Speak aloud, I walk in power, I live in abundance, I am unstoppable, my home, my mind, my soul, my life are fully protected. If this message stirred your spirit, supported your awakening or amplified your faith, consider giving a super thanks contribution up to $10. Your support helps these messages reach others who are walking through shadows waiting for light. Type Amen to get blessing 1 million. From this moment forward you are no longer constrained by past fear, doubt, or interference. You are the embodiment of divine authority in your life. Every action, thought and intention is now aligned with your higher purpose. The air you breathe, the energy you carry and the space you occupy are sanctified. Your soul has returned to itself, your home has returned to holiness, and your timeline is now aligned with divine plan. Walk boldly, speak clearly, rest assured. Your presence alone repels darkness. Your light now radiates through every realm seen and unseen. You are anchored in protection, elevated in consciousness and unstoppable in divine flow. Comment: my life, my home, my soul are fully aligned, I am untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 111.